Hey guys, it's Dr. Rick and welcome to another Functional Fitness Friday. This week we're going to continue on our shoulder series and we're going to go over rhythmic stabilization of the shoulder. Now, rhythmic stabilization is one of those techniques that we use whether we're rehabilitating a client with a shoulder issue from an injury or a surgery. It's going to help with muscle re-education. It's going to help with scapular stabilization. It's going to help with rotator cuff strength. And it's just gonna, it also helps for if you're, you have a client or an athlete who's going into those kind of unpredictable, like kind of quick shoulder motions. It's gonna help give a more of a protection response as far as like a timing reaction type of thing. So how you do this, or how I do this in the water, is most people obviously do this on land, but how I do this in the water is I usually start everybody with a 1 or 2 pieces of foam for the HydroFit cuff like we talked about last week. And we just start kind of having the client with their arm by their side, elbow straight, and again, maintaining that posture, shoulder blades in the back pocket. And we're just gonna start doing some circles in one direction and then the other direction, just to kind of get a little bit of stability. Again, what we're gonna wanna see is we wanna see that elbow straight and that shoulder down and back. From there, after you're doing with the foam, I would progress to a small ball, like we talked about last week, a small children's ball. It's going to give you a lot more challenge. So you can, again, start circles, both directions, and then you can pick up the speed and kind of go side to side, forward and back, and getting a lot of stability. You're really going to find that that client is going to get a lot of fatigue in that shoulder musculature. Substitutions with this is you don't want those elbows to bend, or you don't want that shoulder to come too far forward. From a progression from that, from arms by your side, you want to start to kind of bring that a little bit higher, more into those provocative type of positions. So again, if you're going to do something that kind of bringing it into a little bit of a shoulder flexion this way and doing circles or forwards and backs and sides, or you can even bring it into like an abduction. But again, that's going to be really, really challenging. You could also do this exercise by putting the ball against the pool wall and kind of giving the client a cue just to kind of move it quick that way as well. So a really challenging exercise, really effective. I do this with clients that I'm rehabilitating from a shoulder injury, surgery, or even with athletes that you want to kind of improve some reaction time. So give it a shot. If you guys want any of these techniques plus more, McAvoy, check it out. Love to come to your facility and do some training. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Friday.